Purdue University, a pleasant school in bustling West Lafayette, Indiana. I'd made quite a reputation for myself here. Detective Dane Riley, private eye extraordinaire. I'd cracked dozens of cases in the years since I'd settled down here in this noisy Midwestern town. Textbook thievery, academic fraud, even busting in on cheating ex-boyfriends at frat parties. But none of those cases were as dark as this one. No. The murder of Dr. Latvia was an investigation that I'll not soon forget. The danger stayed with me until the end, even as Chekhov, my flip-flop wearing bodyguard, and I met with a man named Tucker, some informant I'd hired to retrieve the last piece of evidence for me to crack the case. Before we talk about the book, you got a light?
Yeah.
Relax, Chekhov. I apologize. My bodyguard gets a little jumpy when he's meeting new people.
Sir, you can't smoke that here.
See what I mean? Right. Chekhov, why don't you go take 5? Get yourself a drink. I don't think that we need any more knocked out people tonight.
Duh.
This is it, Tucker. You did good, kid. Now I'm gonna need you to get out of here.
You're really not going to even tell me, Lieutenant?
This book is privileged information.
Is it?
It is. So you need to skeet out, kid.
Alright. But before I go, at least let me buy you another drink.
Alright, fine. Mix me a club darker.
Okay. Wait, what the hell is a club dark?
3 shots of whiskey, a quart of milk, 3 olives, and RC Cola. Extra fizzy.
You're a madman. Okay. So what's so important about this book after all?
Tucker, these notes are the research notes of the late Dr. Latvia, renowned physicist. It all started 3 weeks ago. Dr. Latvia was a prominent experimental physicist working on the mass particle accelerator underneath the engineering hall. Dr. Latvia was a successful government contractor. She was wealthy and lived a happy, successful life, which is why the news of her untimely death was so unsettling. A bullet straight through the brain in the middle of her office. Police were on the scene quickly and deemed it a simple suicide, but it all seemed too convenient to me. A whisper in the wind told me to meet an anonymous whistleblower in Memorial Mall, confirming my suspicions and triggering a series of incredible discoveries. I assume you're Rachel Latvia, Dr. Latvia's sister.
Don't look at me.
Okay, well, Brown Fawns, that mercenary group, are probably crawling all over the place looking for you. Just
Don't sit there.
Won't sit there either.
Just act natural.
Right.
We can't be seen together.
So what did you bring me here for?
You and I both know that my sister's death was no suicide. I suspect foul play.
I smell foul play too, and it smells super foul.
The mercenary group called the Brown Fawns have infiltrated my sister's research facility. Her notes on the weapons research have gone missing. I need a detective of your caliber to retrieve those notes before they fall into the wrong hands.
I knew that Dr. Latvia, her death, it was not a coincidence. And I knew that this woman, she was a fishy character, and I couldn't trust her yet, but if I wanted to get to the bottom of this case, I had to take this lead. Fine, I'll take the job. Where do I start?
I'm leaving a note with the details and a key for you. Don't follow me.
Going to. Password: Megaton Ultra. Dr. Latvia's sister had provided me with the key to her sister's office, as well as the password to her personal terminal. Now that I had access to that, it gave me a clue as to where Dr. Latvia's research notes had gone. The door to her office was heavily guarded by a brown fawn thug, but luckily I've had extensive experience in stealth and espionage.
It's Dr. Latvia, Purdue Log Week 27, with your updates. What does science do? JK. All the work is classified, military secrets. Shh. So, today was kind of boring. I just did a lot of paperwork. Oh yeah, I did find a way to weaponize the mass particle accelerator to develop some fancy new gadgets, like laser guns, power fists, all sorts of cool stuff. Looks like we're gonna get quite an advance on our budget next year. Can't wait to tell Sis about it. YOLO! Bye, guys. Hey, YouTube, it's Dr. Latvia, Vlog Week 28. Some weird guys in suits showed up today, and they were trying out all of our new technology that I developed. They seemed like they really liked it. They aren't military, though. Something doesn't really seem quite right here. Oh, well. Anyway, love you guys. Good night. Okay, guys, everything has gone seriously wrong. The guys in suits are coming in here and killing everyone in the lab. I think that they're looking for my research notes, but they won't find them. If you're listening to this, the notes are hidden in a place where your feet are a-tingling. That's all I can say. Okay, bye, sis. I love you. Ah!
Oh, you just embarrassed me!
Not all you're chalked up to be. Dr. Latvia's video log was a code. Where your feet tingle. I'd found out where Dr. Latvia had sent her research after the facility went under attack. Casey's Playhouse in Chauncey Square. The only brothel that serves both beer and ramen noodles at the same time. I'd been to Casey's Playhouse before. Strictly on business. Right, yeah. Business.
I need a drink.
So later, I essentially lady crossing and this bunch of fizzy. My favorite drink and everything. This happens a lot.
Must be nice to be handsome. I wouldn't know anything about that.
No, you wouldn't. I made my way to Casey's Playhouse. You had to know a secret knock if you wanted to gain entrance.
Detective Riley. Ooh. It's been a while since you've been here.
Yes, I know. I'm currently undergoing an investigation on a missing item. May I come in?
I suppose so. Like your feet. I love them. What can I get you, sweet pea?
The usual. 1 club darker. 3 olives. Extra fizzy. Casey's Playhouse was an unusual kind of brothel. They specialized, no, exclusively did foot rubs.
You like that? Oh yeah, you like that, don't you? Right. Oh, you like it like that?
Yeah.
You want more like this?
Oh, yes, please. Yeah.
Nothing else sexual of nature. No, nothing else happened, just foot rubs. Anyway, Casey had something that I needed, Dr. Latvia's book, and I was gonna find out where. So, I'm... Right. Yeah, sure, just a beer would be fine. Anyway, I'm looking for some research notes that have been sent to this location, lost by the late Dr. Latvia. Did you know anything about that?
I don't know anything about that.
Interesting.
Oh, my food's here!
I'll get it.
Hey, I got a beef chow mein and like 23 egg rolls for Allie.
Ooh, that's mine.
Huh. It was then that I figured, who orders Chinese food in the middle of a foot orgy? I had to continue, because I had a plan. Yeah, I got that, sir. Hold on. What's the damage here?
$28.50.
All right, here's $3. That'll cover it.
Thank you.
I'll take the food. It was my time to move. All right, Allie. Here's your Chinese food. Tell me where you sent the notes, or I'll fling this Chinese food right off the balcony. You ladies are notorious for hiding things. You better tell me where you sent the notes, where you hid them, or I might just get hungrier and hungrier.
Bitch! Yeah, honey, we can get you more egg rolls. It's okay. It's not a big deal. I know 23 is a lot, but we can get you 54 of them. 54. You're holding. Okay.
Enough. Where did you send them?
Don't tell him. You don't have to tell him. What is the egg rolls? I know. You don't have to. Stay strong. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Let me send them. To Wu Fong You.
Wu Fong you!
Wu Fong You!
Wu Fong you too!
Wu Fong You, the legendary assassin of Chauncey Hill? Duh! Even a detective of your prowess would not stand a chance against Wu Fong You.
Wait a second. Did you have a British accent when we just spoke a second ago?
No?
Whatever. You! Where? Where does Wu Fong you live?
She lives in the abandoned apartment at the bottom of this building.
It appeared I had the drop on them. There's no way these ladies would lie to me when I had their delicious Chinese cuisine. No, I had to take a visit. Go see Wu Fong you. It was time for her to Wu Fong me. Here's the sound. Goodbye, ladies. Perhaps next time I'll visit. We'll start off on the right foot. Oh, the lights work. That's convenient. Woo! Woo! Jeez! Jeez! Stop! Okay, you win. You hit me in the ear! What's wrong with you?
Hey, come back!
Okay. Who are you, Wu Fong you? Where are the notes? I know you have them. I know that they've been entrusted to you.
English English?
Okay, right.
I speak English now. I need to be coming here, Detective Riley. I mean, it was only a matter of time before someone came with us. But, unfortunately, I cannot just give you the notes.
And what do you expect? Me to wrestle them from you?
No, I expect you to prove yourself worthy.
And how exactly am I supposed to do that?
Judgment.
Woo? Woo, where have you gone?
The notes that you see are on the table. However, they are armed with explosives. The bowl in the middle needs 4 glasses of water, and the small cup only holds 3. The large cup holds 5. Wait, what are you doing?
It's alright, don't worry.
I didn't finish explaining it.
I know. I've seen Die Hard 4 like 7 times. Alright, that's good.
But hey, wait! That's not fair! Come back, let's play again, please!
So, the book was mine, but I knew that I couldn't trust Dr. Latvia's sister. So I hid it in a place that only I knew the location and waited for her to contact me. I thought you wanted to meet me here alone, Rachel.
We are alone. What makes you think otherwise? Where's the book?
You think I'd bring the book to you? It's hidden someplace safe. Brown fawn!
My voice? Is that my voice? Sorry, hairball.
Yes, that's right. I know all about your little plan. You hired the brown fawns. You sent them in there to kill your sister. Steal her research notes on weaponry. You weren't expecting her to hide the notes once they busted in the door, though.
Yes, and I hired you to do my dirty work for me and finish the job.
Yes, and I suppose that's why you didn't meet me here alone, and you brought your French henchman, your Frenchman. But I've defeated him once before. It shouldn't be a problem again.
Not this time. He's armed with prototypes, strength-augmenting gloves designed by my sister.
Oh, crap! That's right! I've taken your stash, and thus your manhood!
What? No! That's impossible!
What's that?
Only laser personally designed by my sister. And once we get the notebook which you've hidden, we'll have a whole army of brown fawns. And I will be their queen! Oh.
Yeah, villains really shouldn't monologue while they're about to kill their adversary. I've got the police on the phone. They're on their way to arrest you and take you in.
No, I can't go to jail! Ugh.
That's why I hid the book, Tucker. And that's why I had you retrieve it. I couldn't risk the brown fawn spotting me and following me home.
Great idea hiding under that bell tower. For some reason, nobody wants to walk under it.
Yeah. Are you on track to graduate?
Yeah. Why?
Tucker, you know as well as I do that this book is too powerful for one person. That's why it must be destroyed.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that.
What are you talking about?
You know the bartender?
Yes.
I can't afford
Damn it, Tucker! Tucker's poison wasn't as deadly as I initially thought. Chekhov was able to give me a Russian all-purpose antidote that he carried around in his pocket and saved me. The notes were mine. The notes were finally in my hands. And it was tempting, but I knew they had to be destroyed.
Dude, on a scale of 1 to stop, you need to stop burning things. Now let me have this. Now go along, do a little monologue or something.
How lucky can one guy be? I kissed her and she kissed me. Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? The room was completely black. I hugged her and she hugged back.
Real tickets!
We need a super close up there.
Oh, that's good. That was on the floor. Take the Stop
What are you doing?
Hashtag size doesn't matter. Hashtag motion of the ocean, baby. Hashtag how you use.
Hashtag roll quarters.
Hashtag takes a long time to get to England in a rowboat.
What? How does that even make sense? It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand.
Not the size of the boat, but it's the motion of the ocean. But I'll tell you what, it takes a hell of a long time to take a rowboat to England.
What makes you think otherwise?
Oh, I forget my lines.
It's like you know every one of my fetishes.
Yeah, I have the weirdest boner right now.
I can't even right now.
I can't either.
Action.
That was way too early.
Come on.
I'll just fuck it around. I'll just fuck it
Like
around.
the couch feels like it's gonna break underneath my butt right now.
Okay. I'm following up a lead on an investigation. May I come in?
I suppose so.
Alright, let's go. There was only one thing left to do.
Gay!
Stop it! Stop saying that!